Hi, welcome to English 202 Caribbean Women's Writers. My name is Dr. Amanda Bryan, and I will be the professor for the term, quick term though it is, in the summer. So to let you know, your first thing is to introduce yourself, so allow me to do the same. Um, as I said, Dr. Amanda Bryan. My history in the Caribbean is mostly through the University of Belize. That's the picture that's on our front Blackboard page, one of my favorite pictures. Uh, so I got my master's degree in world literature and post-colonial theory, mostly Irish literature. And then I discovered a presence of Irish culture in the Caribbean. And like most people who are not from the Caribbean and still study Caribbean literature, I fell in love with the people, with the place, with the cultures, with the histories and the traditions and the amalgamation of all of it. It is one of the best places I can possibly imagine being. So I started to study Caribbean literature, Caribbean studies, cultural theory, all of that put together. Ended up getting my doctorate from the University of North Carolina, Greensboro, with an emphasis in Caribbean cultural theory in 2019. So right before the pandemic hit. Since then, I've been teaching at a number of places in New York State and just started here at Mason. So that's a bit of my experience and my background. I've been to the Caribbean a number of times. I've published a number of times in cultural theory, Caribbean cultural theory. And one of my biggest things is that I always have kind of a network of scholars, of colleagues in the Caribbean doing Caribbean studies, whether they're actually in Canada or London or in the Caribbean itself, who always look over my work. Not being Caribbean myself, I find that very, very important. Um, but that's my experience. I've done a number of scholarly work, a number of trips there, um, a number of organizing conferences, international conferences there. Um, and it is quite possibly, like I said, one of the best places I can possibly imagine going. So I hope to hear what your experiences with or in the Caribbean happen to be. And we'll move on a little bit from my introduction because I do want to introduce you to our Blackboard site itself. So I'm going to share my actual screen with you and jump into our Blackboard site. Okay. Actually, I am going to pause.